I get asked about my makeup all the time, so we're going to show you guys how I do my makeup, which is this, and this is my everyday look. Hi everybody, this is voiceover Riley, and my face is all clean, and we're going to start off my makeup routine by doing my eyebrows. We're going to use the Perfect Harmony Duo Brow by Rare Beauty in the shade dark brown. I like my eyebrows a little bit darker, but that's just because my eyebrows are naturally dark. And we're just going to fill that in. Pretty simple. I usually use my gel after I'm done using my Brow Harmony, but I decided to leave my gel out of the video because I didn't want to use it yesterday. And mind you, it was like 11 o'clock in the evening when I filmed this. Then by using the brush, we're just gonna brush out my brows. And I do this on each side, as you'll notice. I just brush them up and to sort out the product. Next, we're using my Simply Ageless CoverGirl concealer, and that is just to clean up the small area underneath my eyebrows and cover my under eyes. I only use the tiniest amount, and what you want to do is put it on the corner of your eyebrow, not the whole way because that's like 2016 brows, and do not cover the top. Just do the bottom and it'll work out really good. So here I am. I'm just going to blend out my concealer that I put down, and I'm going to blend in an upwards motion. The eyebrows, it really doesn't matter. You can blend it down because that's the way it's supposed to go. And I do it also so I can cover my eyelids with the concealer, so I have more coverage for when I do my eyeshadow. Because I don't have eyelid primer for eyeshadow. So yeah, you're just going to blend this out, and it looks really, really clean and nice when it's all blended out and put together. Next up, I'm going to grab my other concealer, and this is by Il Maquillage. This is the fucking Flawless Concealer, and put this also under my under eyes. I do this because sometimes the first round of concealer I use doesn't cover up my under eyes, so I have to do another coat. Honestly, second coats look so much better than the first coats anyway. Once that is all blended out, we are then going to use my powder just to set the concealer into place so it doesn't crease. I do this on my under eyes, and it may look like a lot of product, but I promise you it's not. What you're going to do is you're going to tap that into your face. You're not going to spread with the brush. You're not going to use pressure. You're just going to lightly dab it and pat it on your face. I do have triangle sponges coming in the mail too at some point. Um, so that'll hopefully help with my powder when I do powder, because I do not like the circular pads that I use. Um, so yeah, you're just gonna put it on your under eyes and anywhere else that you feel like you may need it. Next up is bronzer, and I sometimes use bronzer, sometimes I don't. I've been lately using it a lot. You're going to want to apply this on your cheekbones because the product spreads down anyway. I know a lot of people put it underneath their cheekbones, but no, trust me, you're going to want to put it on your cheekbones. Always blend in an upwards motion so your face gets that lift and it looks snatched. Going in with more powder, we are just going to set our face from the bronzer so it looks more clean. I love a nice clean bronzer. Next up, we're going in with my blush, and this is Rare Beauty's Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in the shade Bliss. It took me a while because I forgot about what it was called for a second. We're just going to put that on my nose, or on my cheeks, and I swear it looks like a lot. I promise you it is not a lot at all. I also put it on my nose because I like having a little red nose. Not because I want to be Rudolph or anything. I just enjoy the look of having blush on my nose. It looks cuter and softer, and trying to go for the whole soft girl aesthetic. And that achieves it very well. We're now just going to clean up any of the powder that has been on my face, and it's been on my face for probably a good 5 minutes. Look at that. We're then putting more bronzer on my face. I'm putting more bronzer on my face because I like my cheekbones and my jawline contoured. It looks so much sharper and so much nicer, and it gets rid of my double chin. Like, you will all see in a second. Look at that. Look at that. It's gone. We're then eyelash curling my eyelashes, and this makes my eyes water so much. I usually do this in my mirror, but for you guys, I figured I would try my best to do it through my camera. This is my favorite part. So this is my eyeshadow palette. We're going to be using two different eyeshadows here. We're going to be using that shade that I'm pointing at, and then we're going to be using one of the shimmer shades down below, or both of them. Sometimes I feel like using both. But that little peachy shade is adorable and honestly my favorite color. It's so gorgeous. It looks so gorgeous on, and it's so natural. I'm a very natural eyeshadow person. If I'm wearing eyeshadow, I want it to be neutral colors, browns, beige, light pinks, all that. Anything soft and neutral is my go-to. We're now moving on to the shimmery part of the eyeshadow. I just put this in my corners because it makes the eyeshadow pop a little bit more. And it looks all together when you got a solid and a shimmer together. It just looks great. Next up, we're just going to put some concealer underneath my eyes, and we're doing this so the eyeshadow looks cleaner. Then it's Jumbo NYX pencil time, and this is in the shade white. I do this on my under eyes, and I do this so my eyes look a little bit bigger because I have hooded eyes, and they don't always look the biggest. This seems to help quite a bit. I use this religiously. This has got to be the quickest makeup tutorial I've ever done in my life. Next up is mascara. We use two different types. First thing I use is my Rare Beauty mascara. Love this shit. It is so godly. Love it. I will literally praise my whole life about it. It's so good. It makes my eyelashes look really lifted. It makes them look volumized. They look like I have false lashes on, and they just are so beautiful. Once that dries, we go in with my Angel Lash Falsies by Maybelline mascara. I think it's a Push-Up Angel Falsies mascara. I will double check and it'll be in the description. All makeup products that I use in this video will be in the description below with the links. But yeah, once that is dry, my Rare Beauty mascara, I do my top coat with this mascara, and I also do my bottom. Then we're moving on to my highlighter. This is the final step, and this is not the final step. I put this on my corners, like the inner corner of my eye, and sometimes on my nose, and sometimes on the top lip. I didn't do it on my top lip, but I did put it on the corner of my eyes. And I do that because this also just makes them look bigger and brighter and just more wow. I love when girls put highlighter on the inner corner of their eyes because it just makes them seem so much brighter, and it just looks so much prettier, to be honest. This is the last and final step. This is my lips. I use the Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, and I just outline my bottom lips because I don't want it to look too noticeable. So literally the bottom is how it goes. And then we have the Bomb.com by Glossier. This is the original one. I haven't had any of the other Glossier products. This is the only one I own, and this is literally a saint. I carry this in my purse. I carry this with me everywhere. I love this lip balm. It is so good. And for the price is right. That is my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. See ya!